Arsenal had a match with their opponent Bournemouth at Emirates home field in the 36th round of the Premier League. Coach Mikel Arteta's team is still in first place on the rankings with 1 point and one more match played than their competitor Manchester City. Playing at home, Arsenal attacked from the first seconds of the match. The home team is the one who completely controls the match by continuously bombarding the visitors' goal. 16 was the number of shots that the Gunners launched towards goalkeeper Travers' goal, compared to just one shot from the away team. But we had to wait until the last minutes of the first half for the goal to arrive after Bukayo Saka scored on the penalty spot after being fouled by Kai Havertz. The second half started without many changes as Arsenal played tight in defense and sharp in attack, leaving the away team completely deadlocked. Opportunities continued to be missed until the Gunners scored the second goal. After a simple combination, the scorer was Leandro Trossard after a pass from Declan Rice. In the last minutes, it was Declan Rice who closed the match with a goal that sealed the final score 3-0. With 3 points, Arsenal maintained their lead with 1 point more than the team behind Manchester City, because Pep Guardiola's team won against Wolves a few hours later. Arsenal's victory was very convincing. Even though they encountered some difficulties at times, they still knew how to show their bravery at the right time. Many controversial situations happened. The first to mention was Ryan Christie's extremely dangerous foul right in the 11th minute of the match. Saka even bled due to a dangerous injury. But the surprising thing is that Christie did not receive a penalty card. The next controversial situation was the penalty kick in the 42nd minute. Kai Havertz was fouled by goalkeeper Travers in the penalty area, and the referee immediately pointed to the penalty spot. In an interview after the match, Mikel Arteta could not hide his pride with his students' performance. "We played probably the best first half we've played all season. We could have gone 3, 4, 5 easily. We scored 1. Then credit to Bournemouth, they changed things and the game became more open, which we wanted to avoid." On whether the team is more mature after last year, if a year is enough to do that. But for some it takes 5, 10 years to achieve that. But yes, at the end we are trying to do the right things. The energy and the commitment from the boys in everything we do is unbelievable. And hopefully it will pay off, Arteta said. Meanwhile, Declan Rice, who was awarded the best player of the match title with 1 goal and 1 assist, remained modest when answering TNT Sport. "I think you saw it in the first half. It was just domination, could have been 4 or 5 to be honest with you. I missed a sitter and was fuming, to be honest. I couldn't let it go. I knew there was an opportunity for me to score." Arsenal has really played extremely well since a series of bad matches in mid-April. Many fans at that time thought that the painful memories of last season would repeat with their beloved team. However, 4 consecutive and extremely convincing wins have proven that Arsenal is the only opponent worthy of Pep Guardiola's army in the Premier League right now. Although they are not sure to win the throne even if they win the remaining 2 matches. Their refusal to give up time after time has created an attractive championship race until now. This is also one of the main reasons why many football lovers have voiced their support for the North London team in this sprint race. Partly because of the resilient spirit and determination of Mikel Arteta's students, partly because Manchester City has dominated the Premier League for many years, it is time for the tournament to need a new king. However, the Gunners still cannot celebrate victory, because they have 2 extremely important matches ahead with Manchester United and Everton, especially the match at Old Trafford a week from now, which will be a huge challenge for Mikel Arteta and his team. Students. Man United of course does not want their annoying neighbour Man City to win the throne again, but they and Arsenal have also been enemies for many years in English football. So there will definitely be no tolerance. Any here. But with great performances and rising confidence, the Gunners can completely defeat the Red Devils right at Old Trafford to continue challenging Manchester City's throne.